10 cities razed to the ground sometimes happens when a prosperous city dies in a matter of hours due to a natural cataclysm or other disaster. People die there or leave those cities forever or in rare cases for a long time. Pompeii, 24th of August 79 AD. As a result of the eruption of Vesuvius, the city was covered with a huge layer of volcanic ash, sparing no one. Researchers are still discovering the voids left in the places of the decayed bodies of the victims of the disaster and filling them with plaster, restoring the postures in which the inhabitants of Pompeii died. Greensburg, USA, 2007. The hurricane that passed through the small town did not spare 95% of the buildings, literally razing them to the ground and killing 11 people. Greensburg was later rebuilt as a green city, creating new buildings on fully renewable energy. Indianola, USA, 1875. Another hurricane, much more terrible than its successor in Greensburg, destroyed the city of Indianola, Texas, crushing buildings and killing hundreds of people. Residents tried to rebuild the city, but after 11 years, a new tornado completed its work. Chernobyl, USSR, April 26, 1986. After the accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, all people from the area around Chernobyl and Pripyat were evacuated. Even today, the land in that area remains extremely radioactive. Centralia, USA, 1962. The city dump was located in an abandoned pit, in an open pit coal mine. Garbage was destroyed by incineration. What could have gone wrong? Well, actually, absolutely everything. In one good day, the fire spread to the rest of the mines, creating a natural, inextinguishable fiery hell under Centralia. The residents had to move out and the coal is still burning. Bayo Korn, USA, 2012. It was a tiny place and almost nothing remained of it. Due to the development of karst in a salt mine, a hole in the ground 100 meters wide and 15 deep appeared. Within a year, the depth had grown to 230 meters. Of course, all residents had to be evacuated, receiving compensation from the company that developed the mine. Yingxiu, China, 2008. Of the 7,000 people who lived in the city, only 2,300 survived the terrible earthquake. 80% of the city was destroyed, but now it has been gradually rebuilt, erecting a memorial in honor of the victims. Yungai, Peru, 1970. An earthquake off the coast of Peru caused a landslide that hit the nearby town of Yungai. Almost the entire population, 25,000 people, died. It's been decided to rebuild a new Yungai a few miles from the crash site. Fort McMurray, Canada, 2016. Due to a strong forest fire, the city with a population of 60,000 people had to be completely evacuated. Despite the measures taken, about 30% of the city burned down. Kenneth, USA, 1935. The city was flooded during an unsuccessful episode of the construction of the large Shasta Dam on the Sacramento River. In general, in 30 years of construction, many villages and cities have suffered, but Kenneth was the largest of them.